Hi, this is Rodney with Rodney's Photography and Lee with Lee No Problem Videos. We are here at China
Grove.
China Grove at the cemetery looking for a professional wrestler named Henry Jack Fargo Fogert. And now we're going to turn it over to Lee No Problem Videos.
As you can see, this is a very, very nice and very well kept up graveyard. We don't know where this fella's at, but I can tell you this, there's a lot of military men and women, Air Force. Bad storms are looking like they're approaching. My son's with us, so you might hear him in the background. We have got to this point here, and we've walked all the way over there, and we have walked over here. All this has been walked. Now we're getting ready to walk this side. We have not found him, but we know he's here. Now you can see that little building over there. That's where Crash Holly is buried. We already sowed his grave right here. My brother is working on a big military tribute video. There's Dalton. He wants to be seen. He's having a good time out here. He's looking at all the amazing tombstones. But Rodney, not to interrupt you, can you come back just for a second when you get a chance? Like I said, this is a very well kept up graveyard, if you want to call it. It's a park is what this is called. I don't think it's considered a graveyard. But I can tell you this, we was in Lexington, North Carolina. No offense to Lexington, it was a very beautiful site over there, but really messy. The mowers didn't look like they'd kept up with it. You can tell it's probably city maintained. But what do you think between this one and the one we was at over here in Lexington? What do you think about how they keep up with this one?
Well, I can say it's very well kept. It's very nice. I really enjoy coming here.
I mean, this is very relaxing, I think.
It's a very relaxing and calming place to be.
If you had a loved one,
where we just come from, it was really messy.
I mean, it's a pretty place. It's just the mowers didn't seem like they'd care what they was doing to me. They didn't blow. They didn't sweep off the tombstones.
And no, they didn't. And over here at China Grove, it's well kept. I would love to be buried here. It's very nice.
If I had a loved one,
be very respectful.
If I had a loved one buried here, and I probably do, we probably all do, I would be very proud of having them in here. This is like the well kept. I mean, when we was up in Frankfort, Kentucky, that was real nice kept up too. And this right here is up to their par. Do you say?
It's very up to par, the way it should be. It's more invitable. When a place is more invitable, then you're going to expect, then you're going to see people coming in and out all the time.
Hi, Daddy.
Now, sorry, my hand's in the way. We're probably not going to be able to find this wrestler from the NWA, this legendary wrestler. But we are not going to give up. We will be back. We will do more tributes to these military men and women and the firemen. But if you know what's his name? Jack Fargo. What's his real name?
Henry.
If you've been out here and you know where he's buried, if you lay to him, if you don't mind, please share your knowledge. If you would, drop us an email. Both of us can be found very easy on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Friend Life. We're pretty much on everything. We even got our own website. Matter of fact, mine is lenoproblemvideos.weber.com, and yours is
Rodney's Photography Weebly.com.
Now you have to put an S between, right?
Rodney's Photography Weebly.com.
You got to put an S between the Rodney and the photography, right?
Yes. So Rodney. It goes Rodney apostrophe S Photography.
But if you want to email us the information as well, my email address is Lee No Problem Videos 79 at gmail.com. Would you like to share yours?
And my email is rodneyspear452015 at gmail.com. You can email me or anything you want anytime.
And this is the series that we're starting to do. We're going to start honoring the veterans and the celeb that's born here and passed away here, is buried in North Carolina and surrounding states and countries. Wherever we're going to do this. So if you know of any celebs that you think we should check out, or military men and women in the service, even firemen, he's being a volunteer fireman. We want to do a lot for the firemen and the ambulance drivers and all that, you know. And so if you got anybody you think we should go check out, please send us information. Rodney's always looking for more places to go with military and firemen related. I'll let you fill in on that if you want to.
If you would like, get back with me about any paramedics, any firemen or military, I would really love that. I would love to do a tribute
for your loved one,
for the loved ones, and I really enjoy it. And if you would like, just email me the information or whatever, and I would love to do a tribute and do it for the respect of the families. Thank you very much.
So what we're pretty much saying is, if you got any ideas or somewhere, we've got a lot. I got a lot of baseball stuff I'm going to do. There's a lot of people that's born in East Bend, baseball player that's buried in Winston-Salem. Me, my brother, and my Jason Inc. and probably Dalton will be checking them out later this week. We will show you all that in weeks to come right here. We're also working on some other stuff. Rodney and me here also working on some haunted places. So if you know any haunted stories or you want to share, or haunted places you want to share with us, drop one of us an email with information on it. If we use your story, or if we get information, we will give you credit for it. We don't make no money off this. We do this all for fun. So if you want to sit down and tell us a story, or hey, if you know a person who's buried here, like I said, the military wise, and if you want to tell your story with your husband, your mother, your child, cousin, best friend, whatever, we would love to share your story right here on either one of our YouTube channels. And like I said, we'll appreciate it so much. And we're
just basically doing all of this for the respect for the loved ones and the ones that's buried here.
He gets every other weekend off. We both work full-time job. I work at the rest area in North Carolina. I'm a freelance photographer and videographer. He works at a meal factory 40 hours a week. So we just do this on our days off. Sometimes we go far off. It depends on the money situation. So we also accept donations as well. Both of us do. You can donate to us by our websites. If you could donate to us, it would really help us. Also, we do sell pictures. He does, and I do. He's got some amazing stuff. You should go to his Facebook. Is where you sell that at. And we sell PayPal. That's probably the smartest way of paying. If you live close by, we don't mind meeting you, and all that good stuff. I'm going to let Rodney walk us around these tombstones, these big things here, and see what these are while we're here.
If you would like, just follow me, and I'll
follow
read
little man. What do you think, little man?
That we can do.
It's broken.
Yep, it's broken, Dalton said.
Why?
Let's see what these are. I don't even know what these are. These could just be here.
Right here, this one's a real nice one. It says, God gives us love, something to love, He lends us, which is perfect. Everybody should love each and every one of us.
Should we go to this one and then around there, Rod?
Now we're going around to the second one and see what it says.
Please forgive me for the bouncing. We're filming this with my cell phone, and I didn't bring my selfie stick and tripods in the car, but we're just going to do this quickly. Go ahead, Rod.
Here's another one that I really like. For love we still be Lord of all. Perfect. That's the perfect one.
We're trying to be very careful without stepping on anybody's grave, because we don't want to disrespect anyone. So we're definitely, you don't have to worry about us disrespecting none of these graves. We're definitely walking over them. It's hard to get around some without stepping on them. I really hate stepping on graves, so I try my best not to. Me and my brother, we try to show respect. And here we go. Let him check this one out.
Number 3. All things work together for good to them that love God. We love God. We respect God. We respect everybody's loved ones. Okay, let's go down here to number 5.
Like I said, it's a lot of military men out here, so even if you don't have a loved one down here at China Grove or any of these graveyards, you should go and respect your soldiers, your fallen soldiers, because if it wasn't for them, we couldn't be doing what we're doing right now.
Okay, number 5. Love light the way to that far distant shore.
Let's see what this middle one here got on it. I don't know what it is, but these are really beautiful, beautiful sayings here. I don't know who comes up with them, but it works.
And the center of them all says Garden of Roses.
And I'm
These
guessing
are going to turn out really beautiful rose bushes when they bloom out. They're really beautiful right now.
the little man's in the middle. Wave, Dalton.
And we have, well, look what we have here. We have one rose right here.
Wow, is that
Ain't
not
that
Ain't
beautiful?
that crazy?
We have another flower right here.
Now, not to interrupt the story or nothing, but Rodney and Dalton, please be careful on these roses because these things got really sharp thorns.
And right here's another flower, which is pretty.
We love doing stuff with nature. We were looking.
Oh, guess what else I found? I found a little bird's nest in the middle of the rose bush.
Oh, don't know if I'm getting that.
It's empty right
Oh,
now.
boy, we saw some lightning right there, brother. We might need to start taking this into the other regions there. But we're going to walk this way. We're going to try to see if we can find that guy, if we the pro wrestler. Like I said, we will give you all the information we can. If you are a professional wrestler fan, a fan of professional wrestling, it's two wrestlers that I know of buried here. And one's sitting right over there. Very easy to find. Real quick to find him. That's Crash Holly. It's sad that how his story ended, but it's a sad world. But I don't judge him for what he done. It might have been a pure accident. Who knows what was going through his mind at that time frame? But you still got to respect him as a pro wrestler, and his. You got to respect about everybody, man. You know. But we're gonna walk through this section here and that section there. We can't get inside the building because it's locked, but we're planning on coming back out here very soon. But like I said, if you know where he may be, please let us know. And not only that, we was in Lexington, North Carolina. Like I said, we was looking for what's her name, Rodney? If you have any, I can't. Her name is Julie. Her stage name was Julie Robinson. Her real name was
Her real name was Brandy Coots.
So if you have any information on her about where her tombstone or where she's buried at over in Lexington Cemetery, we was just there. Like I said, we walked the whole thing. Either we walked over it, or like I said, the place, if she had one like these right here are buried down, and they had them so full of grass, you had to pretty much get on your hands and knees and rake the information off. So we could have very easily walked over it. She may not even have a tombstone. If she's not, I would like to set her up a GoFundMe page because everybody deserves one to have a tombstone. I'm working on getting my uncle one as well, Jimmy. So like I said, just show honor, show respect. And, you know, even if you have like a day, a couple hours off, you should walk your local cemetery and help keep it clean, you know. These guys do a good job. I don't know who we was here earlier. When we first got here, it was a nice lady cleaning her two loved ones' graves, or actually she said 3. And she came here and she says she comes here pretty often to help clean this place up. I'm going to ask my brother if he would nicely pick that one up to show what we're talking about here. You can show respect by coming out here and, you know, try to fix some of these things that falls over during storms, or, you know, that's just showing these people respect if there's any fixing to it. We're not trying to walk on his grave by no more, you know. And think about this. This is a war. Which one is, what war was he in? World War II. So
World War II.
So, like I said, this man deserved. He fight for a country, so he shouldn't have his what is that called? Fire vase knocked over, even though it might have been a storm-related incident. But it don't take long to fix that, and you know it puts a smile on your face and makes you feel good. So,
anytime you go to a cemetery,
right there, look, my son just picked out another one.
Anytime you go to a cemetery, you see things falling over. Please be respectful and pick it up.
If you can't do it, try to find a number that can maybe get one of their workers out here to do it.
We should give everybody respect, no matter what.
I mean, you think about this. Right here's another war veteran. As you can see, Dalton is kind of not. He's trying to walk. It's starting to rain. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to cut this short. It looks like. That one might be broke. It may not go back in. By no means. If it don't go back in, we'll find a phone number and we'll call and see if we can get someone out here to work on it.
I don't want to leave it like this.
I really don't either, because this man served in the military in 2 wars, it looks like.
Respect.
And his wife does too.
Go. I got it pulled out. Now let's see if I can't get it put back in and locked.
I don't do that.
Okay, you do that right there.
Okay, now I have it back in.
So
its place.
see here, what's this?
It is locked.
He was in which war, Rodney? Let's see here.
Let's see. This one is in the CPL U.S. Army in the Korea War.
So like I said, it don't take much to fix these, but we're gonna have to cut this short. My battery's getting a little short, and it's lightning. My son, I've got to get him back in that car way over there. So we're gonna have to make this short and sweet. But we enjoyed this time. I hope we didn't bore you. Sorry, my hand's in the way again. But like I said, Dalton, he looks like Beavis and Butthead over there. He's having a good time. But let's get him into safety. We'll try to let you know what happens if we find him in between here. But I'll be honest with you, I think we're just going to call it. We know where we stopped at, so we'll just have to come back and find him again, because it's too risky with him out here. And I guarantee you all these right here are probably lightning rods.
Probably so.
But like I said, if you got loved ones out here, you should be very proud of where your loved one's at, because this place is taken care of pretty good. This is by far probably this one and the one we was at in not Louisville, Kentucky, excuse me, but the one over there in Frankfurt. Where Daniel Boone, Ms. Elizabeth, all that you'll see right here. It's a vice president out there. Call me stupid, but we filmed it. We was looking for the president's statue out there, and we walked over it several times and didn't realize it until after we got back to North Carolina. We actually found it. So we're going to plan another trip out there to honor him in the proper way. But it's all gravy. You should check that place out too. Very pretty Daniel Boone's grave. Beautiful sight out there. What do you think about Daniel Boone's grave, Rodney?
I think it's fantastic. I loved it. It was nice to even go up and visit it. It was very nice and clean and inviting to look at.
It's a lot of walking, that's for sure, and it's up in the mountains, so you got a lot of view. And believe it or not, when we was leaving it, Rodney's got some beautiful pictures of him walking up to a mama and baby deer. Check his site out. I believe it's on you got that posted on your site yet, or your Facebook?
I think it's posted.
Now you're working on a like page as well, right, for your pictures? So y'all should
I'm getting ready to work on my like page.
I've already got a like page for Lee No Problem Videos. He's in the process of starting his passion of photography. He does great work. You should check it out and all that good stuff. I hate that I'm not finding this NWA professional wrestler right here who tag teamed with the likes of Jerry the King Lawler, but we'll come back and find him. Like I said, if you got his information, know where he's at, please let us know. If he don't have a tombstone, maybe we can work something out where we can get him a GoFundMe page as well. Everybody should be honored in one way or another, I believe. And like I said, it's real beautiful out here. And we're trying not to walk on these people's grave, but the sidewalk has stopped, and I'm trying to make sure I don't walk on one of them. But definitely check this place out. As I said, Crash Holly's right over there. You've already seen his video. You should if you didn't watch this before this video here, please check it out when you get done with watching this one. Please finish watching this one before you go to that one, but please do hit your thumbs up. Check out Rodney's YouTube channel. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Share with your friends if you would, right, Rod?
Right.
Share
with everybody that you possibly
can. Do you happen to know the name of your YouTube channel by any means? I know you just recently changed the name of it, so
it's spear.rodney. You can find it.
But like I said, he's got a beautiful his first slideshow video, some of his pictures. You should go check it out. Very, very good job on it. His first download there. Right here's a little building, like I said. We're gonna check these out right fast, see if he's here. Be nice. The inside part of this is real pretty, but we can't check it out because it's locked up. I think they close at 2 o'clock on Saturday.